Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Caleb Wooten, and just wanted to sit down and make a quick video for you. Just kind of let everybody know kind of who I am and where I came from and how we got interacted together and, kind of where I'm going from here. The main thing is my name's Caleb Wooten, and I'm a Las Vegas kid who's been doing valet I did it for 13 years. And although it was a great job for me, I did it right out of high school and didn't really know anything otherwise besides just enjoying driving nice cars. I liked it because I wanted the quick cash. I got to interact with people on a daily basis. It was always something different, always something new, and doing valet in Vegas, you can kind of really see a lot. So I experienced quite a bit in my 13 years of doing valet, but after that time I realized that there was a point where I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something just a little bit, more my style, and I just knew I couldn't do that working in the casino industry because that's not where my passion was, my heart was. And so I just it took a while for me to really figure out what I wanted to do, and knowing there wasn't a real job out there that I wanted to pursue, it was more about having the freedom of being able to do what I want. Just the only thing I needed to do was figure out how to go from A to B. Actually go from A to C because I wanted to skip the middle part of the struggle. But ended up, you can't go around that. So 3 years I struggled, and off and on going back and forth from my job as valet to working on a business on the side. It was tough. It was really tough for me because I had no computer experience. I had no, college degree or anything besides a high school diploma. So for me, it was extremely tough trying to do all this on my own. And it was 3 years that I didn't really go out with friends. I didn't hang out with friends and family as much as I wanted to. I just stuck to me and my little, my room, my space, and I wanted to focus on getting out of the lifestyle of being in a full-time job, and I didn't want to do that. And I was just so determined to figure it out and try to do whatever I could to make it work. So finally get involved with something and just struggling left and right, not knowing who to trust, not knowing who I can talk to or who I can, get actual, real advice from, was mainly why I decided to do it all on my own. And it led me to a lot of things that I had no clue about, and I was trying to understand everything at one time and realizing that there's only 24 hours a day, and you can't spend all your time trying to figure out, one certain thing. You got to have a goal of what you want to do and go from A to B to make that happen. And that took a while for me to figure out, and let alone to try to manage my time effectively with a full-time job, doing everything on the side. It was tough for me. It really was. And luckily I got stuff like this. I got my motorcycle, and I can go out and play around for a little bit and come back and just I was able to get back to the grind of what I was doing, building my business. So realizing, listening to some of our inner circle trainings, it really got me thinking to what I was doing to manage my time. And if I wanted to make this work, I had to come up with a better schedule. And in order to come up with a better schedule, I had to write something down. I had to write down a schedule that I could really stick with and be able to devote time to my business, which was at the time 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I was able to get 4 hours consistently, and really just get at it, and then I'd have to go to work. So being able to manage my time and then go into work was something that really benefited me, because I knew that when I was working on a swing shift job, that if I could get everything done during the day, if I didn't have that job, later on that'd be time where I could spend with friends and family, I could go out to dinner, I could see movie shows, I could do all the stuff that I've been wanting to do, that I've been missing out on for the past, 2-3 years, however long it was. And so that's what I focused on, was building the business to where I wanted, and then I was able to quit the job and enjoy the lifestyle that I was, instead of working, I would be enjoying life. Why not? It's the way it should be. I don't feel like we should all have to be stuck, driven down to work a 9-to-5 job, unless that's what you want. For me now, it wasn't. I wanted more money, I wanted more freedom, I want to be able to do whatever I wanted. So that's where I was, and that's how I got involved with the Empower Network. And getting involved with a company like Empower Network, it allows me to work 2 to 3 hours a day and just focus on stuff that I enjoy doing. And that's kind of what I like to do. I like being able to help somebody achieve an income online, and then they can later on down the road quit their job. And this business with earning 100% commissions is a lot easier to quit your job versus another affiliate program earning 30, 40, 50% commissions. And that takes a while because you still got to build your list, you got to build, your reputation, you got to build everything up from the ground. Coming aboard Empower Network, you have your authority blog system, with you, where you can just match your blog, or you can just start blogging daily and getting that notice, that attraction that you need. So it's real easy to create a bigger audience when you're using somebody as big as Empower Network. And the thing is, over the past year, they've been able to recruit over 100,000 people. I mean, that's saying something. It's a big industry, and if you can rank in the top 400 on the Alexa, you're doing something right. Over in the mid 150s-ish is what we're at for the United States. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible what we're doing. Our rankings are better than Mashable, what else? WebMD, TechCrunch. There's so many big websites out there, and believe it or not, Empower Network, with what they're doing is ranking higher on the website search engines. So it's an incredible business, and it just shows that where they're going. And you can get it for just $25 a month, and it's the best thing I did. I got it for $25. I started to play around with it because I didn't know what I was doing. I had no clue. I was a valet attendant. Remember, you got to understand that it took a lot of attention, a lot of time for me to figure out what I was doing. But the thing is that anybody can come aboard and do this. You can come aboard and just follow the 8 core steps. That's all I had to do. Follow the 8 core steps, get your blog set up, become an affiliate, because that's really what you want to do. That's $20 a month, and we show you all the reason why. It makes perfect sense, and it makes it super easy for you to get your money and have it deposited directly into your account instead of just going out and having it set up on your own. We do it all for you. So it makes it so much easier to get set up, and all you have to do is just focus on getting more leads to your business, driving more people to your blog. And that's what we do, that's what we show you. So the biggest thing that I would recommend is go ahead and click the link below, get it for $25. At least get it for $25, because that's the minimum. And if you are really serious about your future, your family, taking your business to another level, get all in. And if you get all in, there's just a complete mindset that happens, and you just transform everything, and you're ready to take massive action. So that's what I did, and that's the real way. If you want to get real results, take massive action, get all in, click the link below, and we'll show you step by step how to get plugged in and how to get set up earning 100% commissions today, and have them directly deposited into your account by the end of the week. It's incredible, and it just starts by clicking the link below. But for somebody who did valet for 13 years, I wish I would have found something like this a little while ago. It would have saved me a lot of headache, a lot of money, but at the same time, I increased my education that I really needed to do. I learned a little bit more about business development, personal development, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, all this stuff online on how to build a business. And if I would have had the Empower Network products, I would have been able to accomplish a lot more, a lot sooner. The 15K formula in the back office, it's the 4th program up. It's probably the best kind of training you can ever get. And people have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on their education, and then come to Empower Network and see that they can get this for as low of a price as we're selling this for. And you can't get this anywhere else, because when you become an affiliate and you resell these products, you get 100% commissions. And it's how do you compare that to anything else? For me, I couldn't compare that, because sometimes, we do as a valet attendant, you get a $100 tip, or you get something real big, or you get something, a big tip where you want to take care of somebody, but you got to split that between 10, 15 people. And if you can average that out through the nights, it's not really that much. Say you get a $100 tip and you're earning 100% commissions. You get that $100 tip directly to you. So it's the same thing, but you're just diverting the middleman. That money's going right to you. And we'll show you how to do all that. It's very easy. Very easy. And all you got to do is just click the link below. Get started. It's awesome. Empower Network is just, it's going to the top. We got an event coming up. It's going to be April 19th, 2013. It's going to be in Chicago. I picked up my tickets already. Going there. Planning my trip. I would love to see you there. Connect with me on Facebook. What else is there? Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Just connect with me on the link below, and all my information, my email address, everything is there. So it's cool stuff. Anyways, what do I got here? This is my street bike. I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit about this. Nothing fancy. It's an awesome bike. Me and this thing get along real well. It's a 2006 Gixxer 1000. It's all stock basically. I got an M4 GP style exhaust, different windscreen, reversed GP shift pattern, cool stuff. We have a blast. We have a good time. So that's kind of how I was able to build a business, by going out, having a good time on my motorcycle. You got to go out and just reward yourself in a way. And this was just cheap entertainment for me. So it took a while to get started. But the biggest thing that worked for me was getting all in. And if I didn't have the mentors to follow and the right people to get behind and do what they tell me to do, I'd still be, struggling as a valet attendant. Like, what do I do? Or, how am I gonna, get out of this business? So happily, I can say that I've got a plan B. And if you don't have a plan B yet, you're still trying to figure out if your 401k is going to be there when you retire, or if you're wondering if there's going to be anything available for you, there's no better chance than to get started right now. And if you take massive action, you get in, you'll see that there's an opportunity that is completely separate from everything you've ever known before. And to be a part of a community that's, like-minded, for the people that want to just be free and help other people at the same time, it's something that you just can only get from Empower Network. And it's been a life changer for me, for so many of the people that have been, for all the thousands of new marketers, even the gurus, the guys that have been around for 5, 10, 20 years that are coming aboard Empower Network and just blown away by the simplicity of the marketing system. It's incredible. Become an affiliate, earn 100% commissions, learn how to market, and just become a badass, person, a badass human in general, and, start helping people live the lifestyle that you've always wanted to do, and just get out of the rat race that you've been trying to avoid your whole life. That's what I wanted to do. So, I'm Kalen Wooten, my street bike. Gonna see you in Chicago. I'd love to see you there. Get started, click the link below, get in for 25 bucks, connect with me on Facebook, send me a message, let's chat. If you have any questions, hit me up, let me know, and if there's anything else I can do for you, I'd love to help you out. Alright? Talk to you later.